Hello guys, you're welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to cut a corporate shirt, that is a button-down shirt. This is a part 1 of the tutorial where I'll be teaching you how to cut the front bodies. In the subsequent video, I'll teach you how to cut the back bodies, the yoke and the sleeve. All you just need to do is to hit the subscribe button if you're new to this channel, so you don't miss out the video when I upload it, and also ensure you give this video a thumbs up so that many other people can see and benefit from this video. Alright, let's get right into the tutorial for today. Welcome to today's class. We'll be learning how to cut and sew a short sleeve corporate shirt. We'll be using this measurement for the marking: length 29, the chest 37, the waist 34. So this is a fabric unfold. This is an Europe shirt fabric, pure cotton. If the edge of your fabric is not equal, you have to get your margin. Use your set square or your ruler or your pattern master to get the margin. Make sure it is at right angle. So to get the vertical measurement, the length is 29. 29 plus 1 inch is 30. So the reason we're adding 1 inch is for seam allowances. Half inch to join the shoulder, half inch for the hem. So this is 30 inches. We also mark the half length. Our half length is 17 inches. Just mark it there, 17 inches. So extend your ruler, the tape measure, mark, and then get the lines ruled out. Alright, the chest is 37 inches. 37 inches divided by 4 give us 9 1/4. So basically we have to add 3 inches to this measurement after the division. We have to add 3 inches to 9 1/4, and 9 1/4 plus 3 inches will give us 12 1/4. So for this 3 inches we're adding, basically half inches for the button overlap, and then the next half inch is for the seam finish, flat fed seam finish. So the remaining 2 inches is to construct your placket. So first of all, we have here unfold about 12.5 inches, and our total width unfold is 12 1/4 inches. So we're going to mark out the 2 inches and fold it. These are 2 inches for the placket. We're going to mark it like that and fold it. Ensure unfold is 2 inches. Ensure you adjust it to 2 inches. Alright. Okay, this is placket allowance to construct the placket. That's what it simply means, because you won't leave the raw edge frame, so you need your construction allowance is 2 inches. So after doing that, we are left with 10 1/4 inch. Right now we're going to be taking the horizontal measurement. The shoulder is 17 divided by 2 is 8.5 inches, plus half inch is 9 inches. Mind you, this half inch we're adding is not your seam allowance but your placket allowance, because when we're cutting the back will start half inch away from the center front. That is why we're adding half inch here. It is not your seam allowance but your button overlap allowance, which you have added in the measurement. So you mark 9 inches, you bring it down, you mark 9 inches here as well. So you take it down. To get the neck width, divide the neck by 6. The neck here is 16.25. 16.25 divided by 6 is 2.5. Now 2.5 plus 0.5 inch is 3 inches. Please note that the 0.5 inch added to the neck width is for the placket. That is the button overlap allowance, 0.5 inch. This is added to enable the button overlap, and the sides of the shirt will still remain equal and the size as well. Okay, so you mark 3 inches as the neck width. Okay, to get the neck depth, subtract 0.75 inch from the neck width. 3 minus 0.75 equal to 2.25. So draw the neck from the depth to the width, or if you don't want to do that with free hand, you can use your armhole curve to get a good shape of the neck. Okay, so the shoulder is sloped by 2 inches so that there will be no bulge on the armhole area. So you slope it by 2 inches. Now from the slope point, to get the armhole depth, divide the chest by 6 and add 0.5 inch to it. 37 divided by 6 is 618. 618 plus 0.5 inch will give us 58 inches. So my armhole depth is 658 inches. So on armhole depth, I'll mark about 4 inches. It ranges from 3.5 to 4 inches. And on the inside, I'll mark ½ inch. This ½ inch I'm marking is supposed to be my across chest. So if you like to measure the across chest, you can measure it. But if you don't measure the across chest, you use ½ inch. So you can use your ruler to get that. And then from there, you curve it down there. So the chest measurement is 37 inches. 37 divided by 4 is 9 1/4. 9 1/4 plus ½ inch placket allowance, which is a ½ inch you added to the shoulder as well. You add it there. Give us 9 3/4. Then the seam allowance will be ½ inch. So if you're sewing a corporate shirt and you're using a flat face seam, your seam allowance is ½ inch for a flat face seam. So what we have total is 10 1/4 inches. So you mark the same thing on the bottom, 10 1/4 inches. So use your ruler to get the block. To get the waistline, minus the waist from the chest and you divide it by 4. Use it to reduce the waistline. So 37 minus 34 will give us 3 inches. 3 inches divided by 4 will give us 3/4 inches here. So if you don't want to do it that way, you follow the other procedure, which is 34 divided by 4. It will give us 8.5. 8.5 plus 1 inch will give us 9.5 inches. So as you can see, it's basically landing on the same position. So whichever method you want to use, you can use that method. So for the bottom, we'll use 2 1/4 inch to get the curve on the hem. While we divide the hem by 2, 10 1/4 divided by 2 will give us 5 1/8. And on that point, you go up by 1/4 inch, and then you draw your curve neatly. Now, join the waist to the hem hem to the armhole point like that. So this is the result. Remember to complete this part, the armhole. So right now we're going to cut. So this is the front piece.